Capricorn, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Capricorn, this is one of their true intentions in love, right? And these are general reads, Capricorn, so please feel free to switch the characters, or the energies, I should say, really. Back and forth could be a completely vice versa reading. Yeah, this is what we are. We're full of vice versas over here. We have a lot of vices and a lot of verses. It just means that we, we fight with people, verses, right? We verse them, right? We are controversial. Yeah, I feel like we are that, but we don't fight with people. No, we don't have a lot of vices either, Capricorn, except maybe your reading, all right? Because it's always a little bit dramatic. I feel like it is, all right? So I'm looking at your oracle cards, Capricorn, and just going to go by the energies I put out first, or the cards I put out first, I should say. The Praying Mantis. This is about manipulation and fun. Yeah, I feel like your person, you and your person have fun together. But there's some manipulation here. And the vision card is here. Somebody's trying to figure out their vision. Like, they're trying to be a visionary about their future, right? And this is Virginia Woolf. And she's looking at her little plant, which is growing on her hand in front of her. Like, I wonder what this is going to grow. I feel like that's it. And the fear card, but there's somebody in fear, right? They have this beautiful woman here, and she's all dressed up. She looked like she went to the, I don't know if you guys ever heard of that ball. They used to have this ball in San Francisco. They probably don't anymore since there's so much communism. Yeah, and there is. But the fear card is the black and white ball. Yeah, I've never gone, but it's at the Opera House or something like that in San Francisco. It's a big deal. It's really expensive, and somebody invited me one time, but I wasn't really feeling him too much, so I don't want to go. But it's like, it's an event that everybody should, I feel like, who lives in the San Francisco Bay Area should all, go to once in their life. I might have missed out on it forever. Oh well. And but the fear card, this lady's dressed up like she went to a ball, right? And she's afraid, definitely. She's thinking of jumping off this cliff here. Yeah, she's standing at the end of the ocean, interestingly enough. And in the back, there's some type of tower or something. It looks like Alcatraz Island, a little, well, not really, it's prettier, but it could be, right? But she feels definitely stuck, and she's in fear. And we have this card about not for you. Something is not for you or your person, right? And the fortune cookie is here. It's kind of like, take your, what's that word? Go make your fortune, like the three little piggies did, right? Their mother kicked them out and said, get the hell out of here. Go make your life, right? Would you sit here with me for the rest of your life? Go have kids, go get a job, a career, go be famous, go do something, but don't sit here with me. But not for you. This is about a situation that is like you could be in the wrong union, or your person is. And the Poised card, and somebody is ready for the next chapter in their life. Maybe they have fear, though. It looks like there's fun here, manipulation, or maybe lying. This looks like there's somebody's unhappy, maybe not for you, or and then somebody's ready, kind of like to jump off the cliff. Somebody's ready to do something great here and have fun, and maybe live the rest of their days out with their big love. And somebody else is afraid here, like, because they're thinking about jumping off the cliff. So I don't think that's you, Capricorn. You usually don't jump off the cliff. No, you're too level-headed because you're an earth sign, right? Yeah. Usually don't jump off the cliff. And don't call me if you do, though, Capricorn, all right? Because I'm really busy here trying to do your readings, all right? Don't call me if you jump off the cliff. I'm just teasing, guys. So let's see what we got for Capricorn and their person. Capricorn, the bottom of the deck is, let's get this card out of here. The bottom of the deck, let's see what the bottom of the deck is for you and your person here. The bottom of the deck is going to be, let's use this deck here. It is the Knight of Wands. So, your person could be Aries, Leo, or Sag. And this could be about taking action, right? Somebody looks like they're afraid to take action, You can't have squat in life if you're afraid. And, not that I'm the big bad wolf and I've never had any fear. Of course not. We're all human, but you can't really have anything in life, right? If you're afraid, anything good, right? Nothing ventured, nothing gained. My mother used to say that, right? So let's get into the reading here. I kind of had to fix these cards. Bottom of the deck is a Knight of Wands. And let's see what we have for you and your person here. And we're going to put your cards out here, Capricorn. And let's see how you're seeing yourself first. You're seeing yourself as The Nine of Swords in the reverse. You could have been really worried about something for a long time. You could have dissed that energy, dissed it, right? This could talk about worry in the future. But this person here is like, you know, maybe you thought things were coming at you that you couldn't handle, possibly. Maybe in the past, a Nine of Swords, and maybe you couldn't handle it. You're like, you know what? I don't want to deal with this situation, so I'm going to flip it. I feel like you were worried in the past that maybe things were coming at you you couldn't handle, something like that. I feel like you left this fear out, like, and somebody has fear here. I feel like this is your person, though, because you look like you're seeing yourself as dissing the fear or the anxiety, possibly. Yeah, you could have let that go. You're like, oh, hell no. And your person's energy is, how they are seeing themselves, is the Death card. So either they're seeing themselves as anorexic and they lost a hell of a lot of weight, Capricorn, right? Or they're like, they're ending something. So this, of course, the skeleton is always holding the scythe, right? Ready to kind of end the situation or cause major harm. But it is usually an ending, right? It is, and or transformation, right? This is Scorpio energy. Kind of interesting here. He is... in this deck. This is a really interesting deck here. So we're going to leave this over here, and we're going to leave them just like that, and we're going to get on, get into the reading right here. And your energy, Capricorn, let's see what your energy is. It is the World card, the Eight of Cups. You got this last time. So you're walking away from a situation, Capricorn. You're like, and this is what you are, how you're seeing yourself. I'm letting this go. I'm letting the fear go, the anxiety, the worry, feeling stuck, worried about what's going to happen next. I'm letting it go. I'm letting it fly out the window, yeah. And your person's energy is the Hangman, the Chariot, the Emperor, and we're going to put, I feel like we're going to put, yeah, and okay. So your person's challenge is the Ace of Cups, like they can't have it, or so it's really hard to get, which is a brand new beginning in love. And your challenge could be this Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. It could be that you really love this person, right? Yeah, I love you so much. You know, it's a challenge, right? We've all been there. I feel like I have, right? And let's look at why you're in the World card energy. For me, you're ending a cycle, and you're walking away from somebody right here at the Eight of Cups. Maybe you're walking away from the energies that they put you in, and you're like, if you really want to come to me, you better come straight or correct. Derecho, right? Yeah. So let's look at your the World card, Capricorn. Somebody's poised. I feel like this is about third-party energy. The World card and the Hierophant, because these energies are all conflicting here, right? Especially not for you, but poised. Ready to manifest? Yeah, ready. And not for you? Yeah, kind of unready. Like, I don't want this anymore. It's no good for me. And the Nine of Pentacles is what you are fearing. I feel like you're afraid your person's not going to be single. They could be married. All right, Capricorn? You could be running around town with married men. And I told you not to do that, Capricorn, because I don't know why I told you. Because, you know, I feel like we're buddies or something like that. Why is a Hierophant there? I'm not really sure. Interesting, right? I do have Capricorn in my chart, though. I do. I feel like it's showing up in a couple placements. Yeah, and not really. I don't remember which house the Capricorn is in. No, I don't. But your energy right now is the Hierophant. I mean, the World card, the Hierophant, and the King of Cups. You're dumping us. You're dumping the cup out here, Capricorn. You're like, get out of town. And right here, you're walking away. So I feel like you were doing this last time. You know, you could be dramatic, Capricorn, because it's like you're dumping somebody twice, right? That's what I mean about dramatic, right? You could be going, look, you know, watch me now. How you like me now? Here I am pouring out your cup, and how you like me now? Walking away. Capricorn, you look like you are. I don't think you're the person in fear. Well, maybe you are. You're fearing this person won't become single, it looks like. Maybe you're afraid of your financial stability, possibly, because this card is kind of the same, or both energies. I feel like you're dealing with a situation that was manipulative, and you're like, screw this. And somebody who was fun at the same time. Yeah. right? We've all kind of, I feel like we've all had that kind of situation. Aren't they the most compelling? I feel like they are. And right now you're ending a cycle. You're pouring somebody's cup out. Yeah, you're like, no, sorry. You didn't come organic with, you know, acerola cherry, you know, organic vitamin C. You didn't come with that. You came with some GMO product, and I'm out of here, all right? And the Fool card, yeah, you came with the regular vitamin C is GMO. I don't know if you guys know that. Yeah, it is. You go to the store, like, I need some vitamin C. It's GMO, genetically engineered, and it is also, what is it? It is ascorbic acid. It's not. And acerola cherry from like African cherries is the real deal, right? If you get vitamin C, it should be from a fruit, not a factory and some, you know, chemical. Yeah, okay, guys. Which is, you know, yeah, okay, let's continue here. Let's get back to the reading here. And, you know, what do you call that class? Nutrition 101 is dismissed for the day, all right? We're going to get back into kind of romance 101 here, yeah. And maybe sex ed, right? The Fool card here, you're ending a situation here. I feel like, OMG, you're ending a situation maybe because somebody wouldn't take a chance on you, right? Or maybe they were just a straight fool. Could be. Maybe they were Aries. And the Eight of Cups is this influential energy or crossing you with the Five of Pentacles. OMG. Now you left them 3 times. Capricorn, you left somebody 3 times. You're like twice, what do they call that? Third time's a charm. You're like, screw this. So I feel like you, God, it's noisy outside. Somebody's doing yard work. It's not even in this yard. Yeah, it's a good thing I didn't go outside, right? The Fool card is here. I feel like you left them because they didn't leave somebody else out and take a chance on you. That's what you did, Capricorn. King of Swords. So, yeah, you made a decision. I feel like you did. Maybe you're making it now, but looks like there's a decision because they didn't take a chance on you, something like that. And the Ace of Swords, yeah, because you're afraid they're not going to be single here, Capricorn. Yeah, that's what it is. The Ace of Swords is showing up here, and that is what you want. So you want victory with them, you know. Maybe you want them to get an eye patch here, right? Here's the falcon here. It always looks like they're kind of blind. That's not funny, but you're like you're kind of like you're poking fun at your person here, though, Capricorn. So this is why I'm doing this. If anybody's blind out there, I beg your pardon. All right. Oh God. Okay, let's see what we got, you guys. The Six of Swords. This is what you want. You want to leave them. You want victory, but you want them to leave somebody else. I feel like that's it. And that's why you're leaving them. You're like, screw you. Excuse me, guys. Yeah. Seven of Swords. I feel like you want them to sneak away from their person. Maybe they have fear. Maybe they have fear to do it. They're seeing themselves as the Death card, like ending a situation. But I feel like they're seeing themselves if you ended it with them. You ended it with them, Capricorn. You did. And what you are fearing, though, is the Nine of Pentacles. I kind of like this spread because it's a little bit different, right? It is, this 5-card spread. And this is what you are fearing here. And it's just a little bit different over here, yeah. But the Wheel of Fortune reversed, you could be afraid they're not going to be single and leave a Sagittarian out, right? It's a possibility. Wheel of Fortune reversed. You could just be fearing here that, you know, you're not going to have good luck with them, right? We all, you know, we all say that. I don't, you know, they say that some people never have good luck in love. And that, unfortunately, I feel like that could be the case sometimes because we see these movie stars that die lonely. Yeah. Right? Because of whatever reason. Okay. So, you know, okay, so let's look at your challenge. You're afraid they're not going to be single. This is clear. The Queen of Cups is your challenge with the Ten of Cups. Maybe you're really in love with them and they have a family. Maybe there's a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio who is challenging you. Like maybe that's your person, or maybe they're dealing with one. And maybe this is your happily ever after that you are like head over heels over. And so you feel like, you know what? I got to let them go because maybe things will never change if I don't like kind of stick up for myself, right? Yeah, like defend myself, defend my honor. You have a lot of honor, Capricorn. right? Even though you were pulling down your drawers, all right, I still give you a lot of honor. Or you were pulling up your dress. I'm not really sure which one, okay? So let's see, we got the Hangman is their energy with the Five of Cups. I feel like they feel really stuck, and they are grieving right now. I feel like they're grieving your departure. Yeah, there's a song in Spanish that talks about that. I wish I could think of the name because it's really good. It's like the words are super prophetic or philosophical. Yeah, super. And the King of Wands, your person could be Aries, Leo, or Sag, Capricorn. They might be this Piscean. Maybe they're dealing with a Piscean. It could be. They could be, you know, yeah, almost anybody. It could be Aries here. They could be this King of Swords. Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. And I don't feel like they're another Capricorn, though. Not in this reading, not yet, because I haven't seen the King of Pentacles. But you could pop your head, right? You could show up, and that could mean that they are as well. But let's see here. They're grieving a change or an ending. A sad ending about you. Here you are. Speak of the devil, Capricorn. But you're showing up as the Queen of Pentacles here. I can't really say speak of the devil because that's not the devil. But we know you guys are devilish, right? Yeah, you guys are, right? It's teasing. The Chariot card, they're grieving you. OMG, I feel like they're grieving you and they feel really stuck. Maybe they're trying to enlighten themselves in a situation. They could feel like you sacrificed them, possibly. I feel like they are looking at things from all angles, possibly. So, because of the Vision card. Yeah, they're trying to figure out their future here, the Vision card. So they are, you know, hanging on the pole upside down. And the Chariot card is their crossing energy, but it's reversed with the Moon. I feel like they have doubts and fears, and maybe they feel stagnant here. I feel like they could feel blocked. The Chariot card reverse can feel blocked. This could be major Cancer energy here, though. Chariot, the Moon, and the Hangman is here. It could be Pisces, right, for sure. I feel like they feel stuck. I feel like they want victory here, but they're sitting here thinking about it, possibly, for sure. Victory with you. Page of Swords, yeah. I think your person really wants to be with you, but they're afraid. Yeah, fear, right here. Your person's wearing the black dress, Capricorn. They could be this beautiful woman. I don't know who it kind of reminds me of. Some thin actress, right? They're all thin, but basically, your person has fear. I feel like they do. Your person might feel that you are poised to have a union with them. Right? Poised. You're poised to take on the world. They're cutting down a tree out in the street, and I'm like, God, get the hell out of here. Right? So, it's really loud. But the Not For You card, I feel like your person knows you're poised. Like, you're poised to take on the world, Capricorn. And you have, the first card you have is the World card. You're poised to take on the world here, them and career-wise both. And they feel like they could be afraid that you're thinking that they're not for you now. Like, you're not for me. You're not ready. You're not willing to leave somebody, possibly. This could be about that. You're not willing to leave somebody. You're not ready to come to me. You're sitting there in your fear. Okay, stay there in your fear. Okay, stay there, like, you know. Continue to, you know, dwell on your fear. And stay in your vision. I mean, how long have that person, they could have been in their vision for a while. Like, let me try to figure out my future. Your person here is stuck, all about a sad ending about you. And right now they have the Page of Swords. And they are discerning, like I feel like they might need more information here. I just feel like your person is in fear and doubts and confusion about a victory with you. I feel like that's what that is. And they are dwelling on it right now. Page of Swords, yeah. Can't stop thinking here. The Emperor is what they want. Oops. With the Ten of Swords. This could be saying they want an ending. Eight of Wands. See, they want change. That's an ending. For sure. They want major change. I feel like your person is feeling this Ten of Swords with you. But they want, like, they're feeling a harsh ending with you. They want change. They could be Aries, but they want to put things into place. For sure, I feel like for some of you guys, they definitely could be this King of Wands. Aries, Leo, or Sag. And they could be this King of Swords, though. Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. And here they are. This is what they want. They want change. I feel like they want to end a situation. I feel like they want to get things going to end a situation they're in. That could mean they're in a marriage. Because your challenge is the Ten of Cups, and here's the kids, and the mom and the dad. And the grandfather. Yeah, they're all there, which is kind of cool, right? The Knight of Cups is what they fear, with the Queen of Swords reversed. So they're afraid here. Yeah, your person, remember, is seeing themselves as the Death card. So they either want an ending. Right here it says they want it. And they want change. I feel like your person's with somebody, and this is why it's showing up like this. I feel like they want an ending and they want change. And the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Swords is their doubt or their fear here. This could be saying they can never figure the situation out. This could be saying they're afraid of you. Right? You could be pissed off here, the Queen of Swords. Like, I'm tired of this BS. I'm tired of you being in fear to leave your situation, possibly. I'm tired of your manipulation, the praying mantis. Yeah. And so they could be fearing here that you're really pissed off about a love offer. It could be that simple here, if that's simple at all. The Nine of Swords in their fear position or their doubt. I feel like your person is afraid if they don't conquer their fears to end another situation, that you're done, like you're a done deal, like you're gonna roast them for dinner, right? Yeah, you're gonna put them on the barbecue pit. Now the weather's getting good, and kind of like, right, and just kind of roast them and toast them. I feel like that's what they're afraid of. All right, Capricorn, we know you're good at that, right? Yeah, the devil. You already have the barbecue going, right, with the little flames. Yeah, you do. the flames in hell, right? So the devil's supposed to be in hell, isn't he? Yeah, these days he's worshipped. That's the kind of ugly situation we live in, you guys, with these crazy people who are running the show, right? They're trying to get rid of church. And if you don't think that, it's because you don't go, and so you're not realizing that. Yeah, they're trying to get rid of God. So let's get back to the reading. Let's get back to the reading, though, you guys. And I'm going to turn this off because it could be a Capricorn trying to contact me too. So I have to turn that off, right? Yeah. So let's see. Sorry, guys, because I had it off, but then I had to turn it back on. So let's see here. Your person this is their fear. They're afraid they can't conquer their own fears here. I feel like you're dealing with somebody who's in some funky situation, maybe. But whatever situation they're in, not for you, I feel like they're in a relationship that's like not happy. And whatever they're in, they're afraid they can't conquer their own fears. Maybe they're afraid you're conquering your fears, that they're never going to leave somebody, and that, wow, or they're never going to fix their situation about a love offer. Because this person loves you, Capricorn. Every reading, they're in love with you. Now, if they don't have, the 2 balls that they need, or their ammo, whatever their ammo is, or I'm not really sure what it is. It could be testosterone, right? It could be whatever. It could be, the guts to tell somebody else, look, it's over. But for some reason, I feel like your person might be in a family situation, and that's never easy to leave, right? Some people will stay in a relationship with their kids till the kids are grown. I mean, you can do what you want, but, the kids don't know that you're not happy with their mom. It's better for them to see you happy. They get nervous when they're when they're being raised in a situation where there's no happiness or love. Ace of Cups is is their challenge, right? And the 7 of Wands, this is what they are, this is their challenge here. Their challenge, they want this with you, the Ace of Cups. That's why they're in the 7 of Wands. That's why the 7 of Wands is their challenge. They're super overwhelmed here. Yeah, and they can feel like the challenge here is that you're fighting back. I feel like that's it. Like you're like, oh hell, this is, I'm not doing this. And the 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, the challenge here is that you're going to walk away here. That's what the man's doing in the card. You guys, looking at your phone or whatever. Ace of Cups here. They're afraid. This is the challenge. They're never going to have a brand new beginning in love. Maybe unless they resist their other person. But they're never going to have this because they feel like unless they walk away. That's the challenge from their person. Or they're never going to have this, and so you're like, The challenge is they're never going to have the Ace of Cups if you walk away too, right? We have to look at it from both lados, dos lados, yeah, both sides. We're going to end the reading there, Capricorn, and we're going to go over to the extended. We're going to look at the future for you guys. Yeah, I'm going to, pull a rabbit out of my hat, you guys, right? And we're going to look at the future, the underlying energies, how they feel about you, Capricorn, how they're seeing the situation, what's most fundamental to them or important or pressing, right? Right now, they feel like you're, if they don't, like, do something quick that, I feel like that's it. If they don't do something in the near future, that you're gone. You're baby gone, baby gone. And we're going to see the actions they'll take, what they hide, and their true intentions. Thank you so much. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, you guys. And, yeah, God bless. And thanks for watching, for sure.